Here we are in January, and it is Get Organized month. And one thing that it is not just a matter of you want to look at a clean space. There actually are health components involved in cleaning out that makeup drawer.
That's
Carrie
right.
Wilson joins us of Carrie Wilson Makeup.
Well, Happy New Year, Eden.
Happy New Year to you,
Thank
too.
you. So I know we all kind of store our makeup in different ways. Sometimes we use little bins in our drawers. Sometimes it's a big case on top or a makeup bag. But it's really time to clean all of that out. Not only can it give you a fresh start and give you more focus of what kind of look you're going for, it can also help with your skin, too.
Yeah, there are definitely benefits to making sure you're starting fresh in the new year. So what do you tell a client?
Yes.
And it's fun because you are also very friendly with our friend, Chris Stone
Yes.
of Neatly Designed. So I have gone through this with her as well.
That's right.
But we're coming at it from a really an expiration date component.
Correct.
We really want to get in there. What do you tell people?
So first things first is a lot of people don't realize, and I know it's very tiny and you won't be able to see it, but on the back of almost every container you have, there is a little drawing of a jar. You might need a magnifying glass because it's very tiny.
For sure.
It's a little teeny jar with a number and M. So this one says 12M, which means from the date you open it, it is good for 12 months.
See, I never knew that. It's not a date, it's a length of time.
That's correct.
Interesting.
And if you're buying something like, let's say you really love a moisturizer and it's on sale and you buy 2 of them, you can store them for longer than you think, but don't store them in your bathroom where there's moisture. You want to store them in an area like a dark cabinet that doesn't have moisture surrounding it. So that tells you from the time you open this particular blush, you have 12 months to use it. A lot of people will make a little Sharpie marker of when they opened it. So, I mean, it does help. But really, in general, if anything in your makeup bag is over 3 years old, it has got to go.
So
okay?
this next item, okay, so 3 months, got to remember that.
Right.
So this next item, I sent you a photo of my compact the other day, and I bet
palette.
you cringed because you could see the metal like that one.
Listen, no judgment. This is a broken compact. And a lot of times people will bring their makeup into me for a makeup wardrobing session, and I realize that they have broken compacts, they have things that are open, that don't have containers or cases, and there's powder everywhere. What happens is 2 things. Number 1, it makes a huge mess on your good makeup, your makeup that you just bought and spent good money for. It also can harbor bacteria because it's not closed. And so anything, elements from the air, the dust, anything can get into that product, and it's just really not healthy for the skin. So if it's broken, you probably need to just get a new one.
So if the clasp broke off early
Right.
on and you know it's floating around and they're wide open.
That's right. Next thing is if you love it, it's a keep. And that's the same thing for your closet too. So when you're going through it like, you know what, I've bought this product 7 times, the same exact concealer, it is my favorite, it works for me, it's my color, keep it, right? And just realize to yourself that maybe you don't need to be searching for a new one. If you love it and it works for you, keep it.
Give yourself a break.
Yeah.
You might have known something when you chose that to be your favorite.
That's a really good point. We'll talk about that when we talk about makeup lessons soon. We know a lot more than we think we do.
So when we come back, we're going to have more with Carrie. And when we do, we're going to talk about online free makeup lessons that you will be able to have with her and a little more on this very subject as well. We do have to take a break from
Sounds
all
good.
of that right now and toss it over to Mark.